I'm back, baby. A week later than I would like, but a week sooner than I expected. Welcome back to the Time Treadmill. I'm Ron, and these are my sweaty thoughts about Doctor Who. So, to recap, a week ago, I was walking on the treadmill, about to start watching Image of the Fendahl, when the motor started making a horrible noise. I stopped, looked at it, and after some investigation, discovered I had a bad drive belt. I ordered a replacement, which was going to take 2 to 3 weeks to arrive, and surprisingly, the part actually arrived in less than a week. I was so happy. So the new drive belt arrived yesterday. I put it all back together. I had a moment of panic when it seemed like there was something wrong with the electrical, but that turned out to just not having the walking belt tensioned properly to put the correct load on the motor. So as of late yesterday afternoon, the Time Treadmill was back in operation, and this morning I gleefully hopped on to start watching Image of the Fendahl. The interesting thing about this story is it's the last one that was commissioned by outgoing script editor Robert Holmes. This truly marks the end of the Holmes era of Doctor Who and the gothic horror style. And indeed, this story has all of the Robert Holmes hallmarks. It's all about the creepy dark horror as a group of scientists in a creepy converted priory in English countryside investigating a skull that has been dated back millions of years before mankind could have possibly existed. It's just dark and gothic and creepy and a great story all around. Another interesting thing about it, the story was written by Chris Boucher, which I'm positive I'm pronouncing his last name incorrectly. I'm sorry. And that's a name that is most associated with Blake 7. And that's important here because after Chris Boucher submitted the script for this story, he began working on the first season of Blake 7 along with Terry Nation and was completely unavailable for any rewrites. And there were some necessary rewrites. Now, theoretically, the new incoming script director for Doctor Who should have handled those rewrites, but actually that task was handed off to an uncredited Robert Holmes, who did all of the script doctoring necessary to get it to meet the production standards for Doctor Who. And so, doubly so, this is Robert Holmes' last touch as outgoing script editor. Anyway, I have much more to say about this story and of Leela's new costume and K9 and a couple other things, but I will get to all of that tomorrow for the second half of Image of the Fendahl. I'll see you then.